Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you guys who were wondering about the climax of this arc, you guys might have seen I tweeted a couple of days ago that my name got flagged as inappropriate and prompted me to change it. I got messaged by some of the people at Riot. They really liked my name, and they were insistent that I am able to keep it the same. And so they messaged other people at Riot, and they were like, look, we got to preserve this guy's name. So yeah, there's no name change. We are still Fuzzy Eater. Perfect. All right, let's try it. What are these symbols above them? I'll click on Tom Kench and see what happens. I assume this is gonna be the weakest one. Oh, all right. Dude, when they made the video yesterday, I did not think this was just coming out today. I thought this would be like a month from now or something. All right, we've got Desert Naturalist. So basically, these numbers are like difficulty. It's like Slay the Spire. Yeah, there's like a shop, and that's where you get cards. So this is like full on like Slay the Spire map, kind of. Except it's more instead of just being like forking paths, you can actually like make an entire route. And it just starts here and it goes all the way to Gangplank at the end. And then there's Azir, which is like a mini boss, I guess. And it's a forced mini boss, since you have to cross this node to get to Gangplank. All right, makes sense. Where can I see like my starter deck? Ooh, there we go. All right. Is the map different for each champion? I suspect the map is like semi-procedurally generated or something. Okay, so we've got Krusty Codger, Health Potion, Boxtopus, Bayou Brunch, Lizard Idol, Slippery Wave Rider, and Courier. This deck is horrible. Makes literally no sense. Everything is trying to do different things. Oh. And yeah, we have this like flag on the right side. So this is like the Bilgewater campaign. And presumably, I mean, this is kind of hinting that they're doing like eventually 10 of these, right? Like this is the Bilgewater one. And yeah, I mean, there will be other ones as well, right? So, I mean, I guess I'm curious what this shop is. So I guess I'll go down here. Travel. All right. So obviously, we don't have to do like a challenge run yet. Oh, is there built-in difficulty in this one? Like if you beat it, can you unlock harder difficulties like you can the other Lab of Legends? Or do we just have to use challenge modes? Wait. Oh yeah, I am running Health Potion. God, I forgot this had an Ionia card in it. Thomas Kench just like splashing Health Potion. What a deck. Oh god. Ah, jeez. I mean, Health Potion is honestly, it's like, for this deck, for like Boxtopus and stuff, this card's literally like an Elixir of Iron, right? Isn't that kind of sick? I'll keep a Health Pot. Like for Boxtopus, it's like a better Elixir of Iron, because I'm main decking Boxtopus for some reason. Alright, so this should be super easy. I think we can basically just speedrun this without... I can probably beat this entire campaign. I bet I can beat this entire campaign before we have to get pulled into Rivals, actually. Why is this guy a mana down? Oh, he just starts with 0 mana when we start with 1? Oh god, that's too easy. Oh, he got us. All right, I think Thomas Kench is not the way to speedrun this. I'm gonna be honest. Go to settings. There's a new option. Ooh, click UI. Oh, labs only. Click to action. What does that even mean? Wait, what did he? Shapestone. Click to action. What even is that? Click to action? What does that mean? Click to action, click to grab. I don't get what it does. I thought you'd know. I have no idea. Click to summon Akshan? Yeah, I mean, apparently. I don't know. Just click to action. We can figure this out. Clicking cards does the applicable action. Thanks. All right, so now we add something to the deck and we get gold and adventure XP. So basically what this means is, yeah, it's kind of like Slay the Spire, where we're getting some free value out of this. And we can use gold in the shop that we're about to find. So I mean, I guess we're just seeing how that works. The Fangs puts like Targon on our deck. I'll just go with Devourer here. So here's the shop. We've reached level 2, and that's off the XP. And the level up gives you a draft pack like you would in just between rounds in like the normal Lab of Legends. So leveling up is how you get a pack. In this case, we have Soraka, which is really funny. I mean, it's just too easy, right? And let's see how this shop works. So we have 50 gold. These are like the credits here, the gold we have. God, did I just say credits? I really am playing too much Valorant. So we can add, is this, it's not an upgraded card or anything. Why is this featured? It's just discounted on the left. What are these 3 dots? Can't afford. Bottom shelf. Oh, so top shelf are like the expensive cards. Oh, they probably have more, yeah, they have like attachments to them. Only the beast below has the giant's belt. Okay, interesting. I mean, none of these we really want to add to our deck, so we can just leave. It looks like bottom shelf is, unless bottom shelf is, wait a second, can I actually go back? So I can just visit the shop whenever I want. I mean, let's actually, we're speedrunning this because I do have to I have to go do Valorant scrims, and I need to beat this campaign before that. So we're actually gonna go back and just get the Bloodthirsty Marauder. You can buy up to 3 copies. The dots are how many? Okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. So I can basically, oh, I'm 4 color deck already. So I can, after this battle, I can probably return to that shop and buy more copies, right? This guy's Monkey Idol, and his power is Ook Ook. Summon a powder monkey. Just 1 at the game start. Okay. And it looks like all of these normal enemies just have like 0 mana to start. So this looks like super easy, which I mean isn't surprising. For the most part, I don't expect this kind of thing to be difficult without difficulty modes being added. So wait. Did you guys say that there are? Has anyone beaten it yet? Do you unlock a harder difficulty when you beat the first time? Because if not, I don't even mind that, because we can just start applying like challenge mode rules to them and just make it harder that way.
To heal and protect. Got a surprise for him.
Okay. Alright. You can see the difficulty. There's a little number on the side. On the main menu. I can see if I can find that. That's cool. Yeah, I really like this. Alright. This is, I mean, obviously we're a pretty slow deck, but it's rocket levels here. Can you mill them in this mode? Probably, yeah. I'm sure you can. We could do. I mean, there's a lot of challenges we can do. That's a sick top deck. They'll accelerate this clock of 1. Nice. Such a good player. Oh, and Citrus works with Soraka too? That just makes sense. Oh god, I forgot I put a Devour in my deck, so I'm deep now. Alright. Okay. So yeah, no, I mean, like I said, we're speedrunners. Plunder, I cost 3 less. That's actually kind of funny. That's a cool that's a really cool item actually. Plunder, I cost 3 less. That's probably fair. Plunder's actually really, really hard to get off. It probably seems OP, but like Plunder's harder than it looks. I think, I mean, honestly, I'll just go with Pocket Aces. As much as I do want just like the aggro game plan, I want to try out this, it's pretty cool as well. Get 60 gold for that one. And we're at level 3 now. All right, so we've got a level up, and this time we get to choose a power. Summon an ally, give it +1/+1. Attack, raise my health to match my power, which isn't good because we have a lot of high health, low power. Or just like, you know, grant the weakest ally +1/+1. I mean, this kind of seems like a better version of Rush Them Down, unless we're like really swarming the board since it's a grant and not a give. Here's another shop. So the shops, I mean, traveling doesn't cost anything. We can just like visit the shops freely. Here's Boxtopus, and this is a featured big discount Boxtopus. I mean, we can just jam a bunch of Boxtopuses in the deck. The thing is, I mean, it's like Slay the Spire. It's like any like draft-based thing. We don't just want to like fill up our deck with random garbage, right? Like for the most part, the game needs to be designed in a way that incentivizes actually like taking these things, because usually unless the card is very good, you actually don't want to be drafting them into your deck, right? Like you want to be skipping most options, and you see this like a decent amount of the time, and like sometimes it happens in like expeditions. Exactly. Ooh, what is this? This is like a special event. Boxtopus. All right, I'll go down here. Cut a card. Okay, so yeah, this is like, yeah, it's full on Slay the Spire. We've got like a special event here. Pay Boxtopus an arm or a leg. So a leg means health and I get a reward. An arm means I cut a card. Cutting a card isn't even a bad thing though. So I either cut a card or I spend health to get an upgrade. And these are all cards that are in my deck. Is this going to add a new card to my deck, or is it just gonna apply the item to the card? Or actually, I don't think Lounging Lizard is in my deck yet. I guess I'll I mean, honestly, none of these are even really good. Like cutting cards is kind of better than like cutting a bad card for these kinds of games is almost always better than adding a good card to your deck, right? Like that's pretty much how it works. They need to add some way to mitigate that, and they do so with these like special items, but it needs to be like a powerful item attached to the card for it to work. So this one has a special enemy power. You and your opponent exchange your weakest followers in hand at the start of each round. Wait, what? Okay. All right, that's kind of funny. So he's gonna have my Codger at round 1. I mean, I'm gonna get his 1-drop, right? I don't want to give him my Codger on round 1, right? Well, I guess no, he would have Soraka. Is it followers? Yeah, it's followers. I think if I mulligan deep, he'll probably just get like a Monkey Idol or something, actually. Rip. Yeah. He actually has a 1-drop. All right. And he gave us Shady character. That's not a fair exchange. Now it happens again, right? Or is it just, it's just game start? It says round start. Does he have no followers in his hand? Is that why it didn't trigger again? What? All right, I'm getting literally scammed. All right, Pocket Aces with a sweet Plunder. And our Nexus is giving us a really nice buff, which is actually super cool. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to actually like get Plunder here. That's fine. He only has shady characters in this deck? What? Why would they do that? Why would they design this? Is this just like they wanted more people to run the card Shady Character? The Riot devs were like, man, nobody's playing this card Shady Character. How can we get them to play Shady Character? Oh, I know. We'll create an AI match where they have a power that gives the opponent the weakest follower, and we'll only put Shady Character in their deck. That way they'll have to play Shady Character. It's like, what is this? I swear to God. All right, Thomas. All right, we're huge. I think I can actually just open with Acquired Taste. I can curve it with Wave Rider, actually. Yeah, that's better. Because I can still pocket aces this turn after I attack. So the problem with Plunder, I cost 3 less looks really good on paper because mana is really, really important in this game, right? But here's the issue, which is that it's kind of not. Because, so the idea of like doing something after combat is really, really, really weak in a lot of ways. Like think about it like Remembrance. Like using a 0 mana Remembrance feels really good until you remember you're doing it after the combat on that turn and after a lot of commitments. And it gets a lot worse real fast, right? Like the card coming down a turn late kind of defies the purpose of being like mana discounted. So that being said, of course, I mean, -3 mana is powerful, so it's still good. I'm just glad they made it something like -3 instead of something small, because most other Plunder cards are actually really weak. Like Plunder's one of the weaker mechanics in the game right now. That's probably an overgeneralization. I mean, Gangplank decks are fine.
You had your chance to walk away.
Oh, and now you're taking the shady followers, shady characters back? Is that the strat? Is that the deck? What are we doing? All right. Acquired Taste. So we've got Wave Rider, Bio. Acquired Taste gives us a budget of 1. So I always open with a pass here. What? Why would he pass back? Okay, that's just rude. I'm trying to style on this guy. All right, so he's coded the same way as the normal labs, who at a certain point got smart enough to start passing back in those positions. They didn't used to do that. All right, we're good. We're fine. Are you kidding me? He's too good. Wait, is he gonna take my shady character now? Because he has followers in his hand, right? So it just exchanges it back. I wanted to do a big clone. Come on, man, my shady character. Oh, whatever. I guess I'll just end it. I was trying to make like a really, really big guy. He actually just didn't let me though. All right. How much time do we have left? Yeah, we can easily beat this before I have to practice for Valorant. Easily. Okay, battle rewards. Haunted Relic at -1 is kind of useless. Spiral Stairs. When I'm summoned or destroyed, grant your strongest ally +1/+1. Wait. That's or destroyed? So that happens on both ends of Spiral Stairs? I mean, that's still not worth playing because it's Spiral Stairs. Can we talk about this? This card is like the worst card in the entire game. You guys have like no idea. Like even if you think this card is bad, you don't know how bad this card is. I have never once seen this card being played. For reference, it's never one time happened. What the hell? All right. I mean, ship recorder with quick attack. I don't know. Is there a skip? How do you skip?
I'm basically 1/8 gay.
Oh god, that's terrible. There's no skip. At least in Slay the Spire, there's a skip. What? Wait, these cards all just make the deck horrible. All right, Spiral Stairs it is. Jesus. Yeah, and every time you level up, you get a reward. So here's a chest. And I guess, I mean, we can just get both chests because there's no travel cost and we can just reroute backwards. Open the treasure. Take the treasure. I mean, it's 123 gold. Why wouldn't I take that? Okay, get more treasure. -1 cost. Soraka with Challenger is actually really sweet. Bloodthirsty Marauder with +2 is kind of insane. Let's go with Soraka with Challenger though, because it's more fun. Marauder is definitely ideal here. Stats are kind of insane in the early game. They fall off later, but like when you get plus stats on a 1 cost, it's nuts. All right, and now we have the kind of like forced mini boss Azir, and it's Azir every time, right? I mean, honestly, I think I'll just keep the rest of this. Like, this is actually okay. What's his power? Ally Sansel just everywhere have +2 attack. Honestly, that's a pretty good power. Oh, and he starts with 2 Azirs in his hand, eh? I mean, no Aurelia. How scary could it actually be?
See what we see.
I'm basically
God.
1/8 gay.
I don't know how to take this. All right, so now they're all 4 attack. I mean, I'm still good to just do this. Like, we're just damaging our units. It's good to me. I mean, I might want them to be able to block next. Nah, I never care. All right.
The world in a grain of
Sandcrafter. God, I forgot that card existed.
Bury our foes.
Man, it's been a hot minute, huh?
I will find the goodness in you, River.
Yeah, obviously, I mean, Star Spring would be ideal here. That's okay, though.
I understand.
'Cause he probably just has another Desert's Wrath, and it's probably just going to shut down this attack again. So I'll just do this first. At least Soraka's leveled.
We live in hallowed times.
More Azirs. Alright. Oh, and I can get my Spiral Stairs on the board. Oh, that's huge.
I'll mend you.
Wait, Citrus Courier is actually kind of hot here. If only Plunder was more triggerable. Sandswept Tomb. Homie, you've got 3 Azirs in your hand. I know for a fact you've got 3 Azirs, and I know one of them is a 3/7. Just play the Azir. You're so close. You're almost there. Why are you playing Sandswept Tomb? What is happening? This fight's probably gonna be like the Sejuani of this set. Like, oh god, it just feels bad. Like, this guy's so sad.
The Emperor commands, the land obeys.
By the power of the stars.
Oh, he's nuts.
You are better than this.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, we don't even have to block it down. We just have that option. Alright, Spiral Stairs coming in for the big payoff 2 turns from now.
Appetizers of plenty.
Be at peace. Take
Yeah, we can just leave them here. Or Spiral Stairs. Oh, we're deep too. I will say, I mean, the cool thing about these like lab challenges is like Devour of the Depths is actually a sick grab, because going you start with like a 20 card deck, and if you decline a lot of options and like cut cards out of your deck, you're gonna get deep like really fast if you pick up a Devour early. Devour is pretty much the only thing worth getting like deep super early, but it's kind of like a big deal.
the stars with
Yeah, for the most part, I mean, at least on base difficulty, this is of course super easy. Shen. Can I get all the colors? I already have Ionia. What do I have? I have Ionia Targon. Does it stop giving... It's got to stop giving you more new colors after a certain point, because otherwise the interface will just bug out. It probably doesn't give you more than like 5 or 6 colors total at very most. And after that, it just won't let you get more new colors, right? Can I break the game? What if I can retroactively get new colors by revisiting older shops after I committed to new colors? The older shop would stay the same. If they coded it lazily, that might actually work. I mean, all of these are just useless, of course. I have 6 right now. Yeah, I'm guessing 6 is the maximum. Just because, like, it would be a UI nightmare if they actually tried to stuff more than 6 colors in there. we got another chest. -1 costs. Ardent Sensor. Oh, I've built this in League before. When cast, grant the top ally in your deck power and health equal to my cost. Actually, quite interesting. It's not great, but it's... yeah, it's kind of bad, actually. But it's... it's not useless. I like that this is in the game. Are these new items also being added to Lab of Legends? It's so good. I promise you guys it's not. Guys, buffing the top ally in your deck is not as good as it sounds. It really isn't. Like, Starlit Seer looks like a really, really good card. Starlit Seer looks like the best card ever until you think about it a little bit. And then Starlit Seer starts getting real bad real fast. Which is sad because, I mean, Starlit Seer is almost a good card. It was really close. Alright, well, we've got a healer. I certainly don't need that, but I literally can't skip it. I don't know, wait, I could have skipped it. She allows me to cut a card too. I don't need to cut a card out of your healer. I can just skip all these optionals. I mean, we should just be able to win with the starter deck. Hardened Sensor on Warning Shot. Right, so we declined the good Marauder option. Desert Legion. Game start, summon Emperor's Dais. That's whack. Alright. Looks good. The reason it's Kadra is a little weird. Even though Marauder deals more damage and it's the one I mind trading less into a 1-drop, we have the battlefield that's granting a buff every turn, and we want that to be on the Kadra because it's the more buffable body.
This world has such great potential.
Drying Sands. Okay. I mean, he was using Shapestone before, but I'm healing to full without attack anyway, so I mean, he can do that if he wants. Is that a main deck Waking Sands? Wait, this guy's literally just ripped off the Azir deck.
I will find the goodness in you, River King.
Mister, your attack. You forgot to attack. This bot is actually so smart. This bot understands. This bot sees Starspring and it sees Soraka and it says, I don't want to attack into these things that I would otherwise damage. This bot's literally smarter than like half the gold players in the game. That's crazy. Did it actually not attack because of Starspring and Soraka? Dude, sometimes these bots actually do like some pretty surprisingly smart shit. It's so weird when it happens too. Better than the guys in Twitch rifles. It's true. Wait, what the fuck? Uh-oh. My attack. Alright, the question is, okay, it was smart enough to not attack, right? Will it be smart enough to also not block?
Take heart.
So now it just blocks, like... What? Got any sense?
I weave my own fate.
Almost bot, almost.
Live with purpose.
It's just because it sees a pointless attack rather than Starspring. So is maybe the bot is actually stupid to the point where it doesn't even recognize its own ephemeral units and it just sees bad trades? That's what you're saying? That would be funny too.
You had your chance to walk away.
Live with purpose.
Dude, my monkey idol is getting fucking jacked. I mean, it can't do anything with these stats, but it's a big fucking monkey idol. Oh! The Arise blocks. Wait, this is literally just budget Azir. Like, he's just playing the last deck, except he forgot to put Azir in it. Desert Legion? 6. Oh god, do I actually not have lethal here?
Take heart.
Cause I have it off of Star Spring anyway. I think I was exactly 1 off if I used Bayou plus Bloodthirsty. Yeah, we're going through this so fast. Hard gun with Chain Vest is actually super powerful. Like this is literally unfair. Chain Vest on an early 2 mana 2/3 is nuts. Like tough on this kind of stat line is ridiculous, and it even has synergy with the built-in vulnerable. Hard gun has a base body. Absolutely unfair. All right, so we've got some treasure. Ooh, Oracle's Lens. Oh, yo, they put sweepers in. So Oracle's Lens is literally just predict. Dude, I like that they're just adding new items to the pool. Like these are cool. There will be a lot of interesting things that this can happen. I mean, unfortunately, it's attached to a blood bait. And also, I'm noticing now the bit of a contradiction with using blood bait and then predicting. That doesn't seem good. That's you're gonna have an issue there. All right, I'll just go for Splinter Soul. Why not? Viquar and Vagabond. Summon a Warlord's Palace. Steal a mana gem from the enemy. What? There's a chance I'm actually like underestimating the difficulty curve of this. Like I'm kind of trolling and I'm not really taking efficient picks for the most part. I'm up to 5 colors now though. I mean, Gangplank can't actually be that hard, right? This looks so cool. Yeah, I'm really hyped for this. Like obviously it's pretty easy in the base form, but like there's a lot we can do with this in terms of like harder difficulties, which if they're not in right now, they'll be added later anyway, or just like challenge runs. Like I'm already thinking about what kind of challenge runs I want to do with this. Wait till you face Karma? Karma? Wait, there's Karma in this?
Find your own.
Karma is in the TF route. Oh, I see. Is Karma the mini boss of the TF one instead of Azir, basically? Okay. That's cool. I like how my Soraka just has like a free block here. That's pretty nice.
Got it.
Mini bosses are just random regardless of route. Okay, got it. We take these. Ah, Soraka with Tom is really nice.
With purpose. Must be nice living off stolen coins.
So wait, they're about to steal one of my mana gems? That's actually kind of like a big deal. Like that's actually kind of crazy.
I will find the goodness in you, River King.
Steal a mana gem from the enemy? Like they're just 2 mana up for no reason? What?
Let us peruse this establishment
Yep.
fair.
They're at 6 and we're at 4. It's not a full mana gem for them.
I understand.
Allow me a small sample.
That would actually be like kind of scary against some decks for sure. Like this one obviously, like in this mode it's not a threat, but like in a challenge mode this one could be a real run killer.
Live with purpose.
And that happens like every single time. Like they have like the resource generation too. Yeah, this is like really strong power. It's like by far the strongest we've seen.
It's too late now.
All right, well it looks like Star Spring's just winning us the game again. Yeah, good old Star Spring.
You leave me no choice. Take heart. Live with purpose.
25.
Wash away all that troubles you. The oasis of the
This is a sick player. This guy's crazy. All right, great. Peel face. You guys think I'm gonna need this Nexus health? You guys are kidding. Not a chance. Coral creatures. Okay, so false start alteration, start of game, draw me if I'm not in your hand. This is really, really powerful one. That's really, really cool. It's situationally powerful. You can't like always take it. Ah, that's a really cool item. Is that that's the blue ward, right? Yeah, they're adding like a lot of league items to this. Honestly, this should be a skip. Like none of these are good. I mean, it's either coral creatures is actively bad because it's not really a power card for this, and the draw me if I'm not in your hand is even worse for this. I guess it plays around a lot of lose conditions though. +7. Oh my god, you guys. So the thing with Ardent Sensor, guys, like Ardent Sensor wants to be on cheap cards, not expensive ones. Like on turn like 9 of the game, you don't want a +7/+7. It's doing nothing at that point. Like that's the opposite of how stats work. Like that's why Ardent Sensor is not a good card, because it scales inversely with itself, right? Like there's no timing that's good to use it, because if you use it early, you're basically like you're force committing, and like you're hoping to top deck it right away, and you're only getting like a +2/+2. And if you use it late, you're just trolling. Spells cost 1 less, but then it won't be a +7/+7 anymore. Oh god. Spells costing 1 less is just kind of nuts in general though. Alright. I think I'm just going straight there, right? I don't need any of these additional like adding cards. I don't need any of these shops. I'm just going straight for Gangplank. What is this ability? Deal 1 to the enemy nexus and summon a powder keg. The first time you start the round with less than 20 health, summon a dread away. Ah, good thing I'm just gonna kill him without lowering his nexus health with my Star Spring. That's nice. So Dreadaway is terrifying. You actually like basically you don't want to send him below 20. In this deck, we can probably just avoid that completely with Star Spring. I mean, we'll see. With spells costing 1 less, we have to keep these 2 though. But yeah, you basically just want to line up like a 20 kill lethal on 1 turn. You should never let him summon the Dreadaway. Like literally never. The Dreadaway is actually just like really, really, really scary if you ever let that happen. Wait, why am I at 15 health? When did that happen? Wonder if I could possibly regret this. I mean, maybe I should have healed.
Didn't know the boss is set for you.
Don't know much, do you?
Yes, please. Monka. Guys, it's fine. We don't need health. We're totally chilling. Okay, somehow my Nexus is just like losing health every single action.
This world has such great potential. You are better than this.
Yeah, Citrus will heal us. That's healing. So we just want to keep ourselves as damaged as possible, right? To accelerate. There's actually a consideration to just open Make It Rain here. Yeah, this should be fine.
Take heart by the power of the stars.
Hey man, we gotta make it interesting somehow, right?
Live with purpose.
Like, think about how easy this would be if I just healed my Nexus, guys. Come on. Uh-oh. So if I click just 1 Make It Rain, and if I roll the 25%, then I'm kind of just lost the game. So I might have to but I can't see what it's gonna target until I click OK. So if I want to avoid the 25%, I literally have to pre-commit both of them. I mean, it's just 25%. right? That never actually happens. This was the best roll, by the way. Because we don't want to kill this deckhand. Oh! Alright. That's a problem. I have to play the lizard because I actually have to just start getting damage on my units. Like, we're on a clock to kill this guy. Alright, down to 5.
Saltwater is mine and mine alone.
5 health. Gangplank with 3k. Another 25%? Yeah. No, we're definitely just going for another 25% here. Every time, every known universe.
I will find the goodness in you, River King.
Oh my god.
Provides temporary sustenance, child. Plant of heat.
I mean, it doesn't matter when we use it, before or after the attack, right? Might as well make it a little bit more intense.
Show him pain. Another nibble.
All right, we got this. Or not. Oh yeah. All right, dude, we are so chilling. Star Spring is at 9 out of 22. We're just drawing more cards. Got Citrus Courier. Soraka's healing and shit. This is the easiest game of my life.
You leave me no choice.
Like, what is he gonna do? Kill us? Yeah, looks good. Oh man, if he actually stops me from plundering. Wait, if he damages the Lounging Lizard with like a Make It Rain or something, then I lose the game. That's so whack. I actually have to drag this with the lizard.
Take heart. Live with purpose.
That's so stupid.
Neither the flames nor the depths can claim me.
All right, see guys? It's that easy. Woo! Not even close. Fuck needs Nexus health.
The stars will remember this day.
It's a little monka, little. I mean, I did skip like half the healing. There was like a full heal right before that, and I trolled on like half my item options. I picked like spiral stairs and stuff, but it's still like without a difficulty setting, the mode is just fundamentally unlosable. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. All right. So now, ooh, what is? Oh, is this showing like my high score? We got S's on speed. Oh, this is speed. It like times you on like speed and performance. That's kind of cool. But there's no like there's no difficulty right now, right? Is that correct? Like you just have to do a challenge mode if you want more difficulty. Because yeah, it looks like there's no like reselect for a higher level of difficulty. It's just the same one. You didn't get any score in money? Oh, is there supposed to be a money score too? That's really funny because I skipped like half of the money things. Is there supposed to be a money score? All right, that's hilarious. Yeah, and I guess that happens when you kill like all of the encounters or whatever. All right, that's cool. We can work with this. We can make this challenging. We can make this a lot more challenging. Dude, this is super cool. I love this mode.